I made a video just previous to this one about the truth behind um, Donald Trump's connection with pedophile, kitty fiddler, goof, Jeffrey Epstein. I made that video. Now I'm making a video about the truth behind Bill Clinton's connection with pedophile, kitty fiddler, goof, Jeffrey Epstein. And I'm doing this, first of all, Jeffrey Epstein has connections all over the place. His downfall could also be the downfall of many elitists within the New World Order, and that's why I don't think he's going to go down. However, I'm focusing on these two specific individuals because they both have fans who, many of them get on my nerves. I made the video about Trump's connection, and I said, I'm on the fence. I cannot say as a responsible individual that Trump is a goof, but there are questions he needs to ask. Why did he allow his labor secretary to give Epstein less jail time? Why did he do that? But I also said, Trump also was the only high-profile individual who cooperated with the feds and who helped get Epstein taken down and who cut Epstein off, threw him out of his Mar-a-Lago club. Now, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, he could have done it to just protect himself, but it just also shows that we don't know. There's no proof. I'm on the fence with Trump. And you got the Trump people out there coming, attacking me because I don't mention only the good. I do the good and the bad. Well, I'm sorry. Arana Nation is nonpartisan. It tells the truth no matter who it is. And especially when it deals with children, I am going to investigate this no matter who it is. Same thing with Bill Clinton. I'm going to say what the relationship is with Epstein and Clinton now. And I don't care if I trigger all these Clinton lovers and all this. This is about children who are being abused by powerful people. And whoever is accused needs to be investigated no matter who it is. I don't care about you partisan fans. Go to hell. Now let's talk about Clinton. First of all, we have to reveal that Bill Clinton, on many occasions, was a guest on the Lolita Express. That is Jeffrey Epstein's private plane, which would fly Epstein to his private island in the Caribbean, where he had all of his sex slaves. Bill Clinton has been on that island many, 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 many times. And even after Epstein was convicted or accused of pedophilia, Clinton never cut ties with Epstein. To be fair with Donald Trump, he did cut ties, but Clinton never did. Same with Prince Andrew. I mean, this is the problem. And there were even cases when Bill Clinton would even ditch his Secret Service. And many of them even have spoken out incognito saying, this is what we know about Bill Slick Willie Clinton. And now we're learning that because of their close relationship, Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton, Epstein helped conceive an arm of the Clinton of the Clinton Foundation. And that's what his lawyer said in the 2007 letter to federal prosecutors. Quote, Mr. Epstein was part of the original group that conceived the Clinton Global Initiative, which is described as a project bringing together a community of global leaders to devise and implement innovative solutions to some of the world's most pressing challenges, unquote. Lawyers Alan Dershowitz and Gerald Lefcourt wrote in the letter, according to Fox News, which first reported the matter in 2016 during that election. The letter was written to boost Epstein's public image during plea negotiations that ultimately led to a highly criticized sweetheart deal in 2008, where the financier served only 13 months in prison and home detention after allegedly soliciting an underage girl. Now, I think I may have made a bit of an error here. I want to make sure that I correct it here. Acosta is his name. And Alex Acosta, yeah. I just want to double check to see if everything lines up here. He is now the 27th Secretary of Labor for Donald Trump. But during another period of his time, in 2007 and 8, while serving as the U.S. Attorney for Southern Florida, Acosta approved a federal non-prosecution agreement with Epstein, which has since been a subject of ongoing controversy. Now, I take back what I said then about Trump's government being responsible for giving this shortened sentence. But the fact is that Donald Trump shouldn't be hiring people like this in his government. Why is he doing this? He needs to fire this person, and he needs to fire him immediately. Very, very immediately. How could you have somebody in your government who is deliberately making sure that goofs like Epstein get less time in jail? That's completely wrong. Trump, you should not have this person in your government. And this just raises more questions. Are you doing this, as a wink and a nod to say, glad that you guys didn't have me and my crimes between girls, which we don't know are true or not, revealed in the public light? We don't know, but these are things that raise suspicions. The Clinton Foundation did not immediately respond to a request for comment by the Daily Caller News Foundation. So that is the relationship between Clinton and Epstein. So two presidents, one former, one current, have a relationship with a goof, a kitty fiddler, and both of them, it would be irresponsible to say that either of them are sex offenders or child molesters or anything. But it's important that all the information about their relationship with this guy is out there. The good and the bad. And I don't care a damn what the partisan people have to say. The fact of the matter is, Bill Clinton never cut ties with Epstein several months and years after he was accused of such heinous crimes, continued to go on Lolita Express, ditch his Secret Service agency. Why would you ditch your Secret Service agency? These are questions that have to be asked. And this guy helped create part of his foundation, Clinton Foundation. So these are all the things that need to be investigated. But I can tell you this, Jeffrey Epstein's arrest and conviction would more than likely bring down a battleship load of very evil individuals. And whether or not Donald Trump and Bill Clinton are a part of this, we can only watch and wait and see. But if they are, then they need to be lynched and they need to be the worst possible things need to happen to them, because this is children we're talking about. Just because you're rich and famous doesn't mean that you get away with this thing. But we'll see what happens. This is the Arana Nation.